Alright gents, in this video we're going to look at how to add section cuts to this, save them as scenes, and then import onto save them as AutoCAD files. Right, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go to our three dots, right? And remember, by now you could have added any other features around the house or on the house, trees, doors, extra plants or what have you, to really spice it up. But now I'm going to go to my section plane, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over the direction in which I want to section. And because my roof is at an angle, I can't remember the exact way to mitigate that. So what we, luckily enough, we've got Control Z, and we go back, we've got the patio here. So let's go back to section cut, sorry. We've got the patio, and I'm going to click on that patio, and you can see it's taken us right down into the concrete surface bed. So I'm going to move this up. So I'm going to grab my section plane, I'm going to move it. I'm going to pull it up until I intersect all doors and windows. There we go. At this point here, I have my awning window in the bathroom is intersected. My doors are intersected. All doors and windows are intersected here. So then I'm going to just leave. I'm going to click that, leave it there. I'm going to go up to a top view of this, right? Then I'm going to, I like to take away I like to hide the section cut plane, but we don't need to do that now, because what we're going to do, well, we can, let's just hide the plane for now, right, so that you can see what that looks like. So we've got a really nice top view with all the with everything in place. But what I'm going to do here, right, is I'm going to create a scene. So my scenes will be here. I'm going to go add a scene, right? So I'm going to call this scene 1. We're going to save it. Yes. So to make sure we've saved it, then I'm going to do the following. I'm going to go export as a DWG in 2 dimensions. I want to make sure that I have a full scale 1:1, and we're going to export. Your export has started. Now what I'm going to do, right, is this is more for the C block. A D block, you can end it here, and you can then go start working in AutoCAD. You can see now I can download. So I will download that file. It will then go to my download folder. So while that's happening, there we go. We're going to go and do a cross section, because C block, you guys need to show the you'll need to show floor and foundations. So we'll go now and set a new scene. So what I'm going to do is hide the section cuts. So we're at the back to the top of the house. Let's come to the front, right? And what I'm going to do again here is I'm going to add an additional section plane to this wall. I'm going to click here, and let's pull this across to somewhere where I had it, right? Where we can see the bathroom area through the door. So here you can see we've sectioned through the bathroom door. We've sectioned through the kitchen window. We can see both the kitchen door and the kitchen window in view. And I'm going to click here, right? I'm then going to hide the section planes, not the cuts, just the section planes. I'm going to come around to the front, and I'm going to save this as a scene, right? And you can go and edit the name of the scene. So I mean that we would call elevation. Actually, section elevation, right? Scene 1 would be floor plan. Okay, here we go. So labeled. Now I'm going to save this. Right, you need to make sure you save it before you download it as a DWG. I will now go into export as a DWG 2D. Make sure it'll remember what you've just done, so it's a full scale, and we're going to go down to export. And what it should do quite nicely now is export that across to or download that as a DWG file. And when it comes up green again, just make sure that you hit download. It shouldn't take a few seconds. There we go. And download, and you can see it's converting. Right, so in the next video, I'm going to show you how to open those files in AutoCAD, and we're going to start to set up a nice layout that I'm going to give you our own microhouse layout.